Hello guys, BoneFan48 here, and this is part 2 to the Everyone Races NASCAR Diecast series. This will be a new series. This is part 2, maybe even part 3 included, as I have them in groups of 4. So, groups here. In the 6, here's what's going to happen. So you have this group right here with William Byron, Mickey and Jeffy Show, Miguel Pluto, and Austin Dillon. There will be one race, and whoever comes out on top will advance automatically, and the other 3 will be racing with Trevor Bain here in 4 races. And this time I'm only... Wait, I think 2 cars will still advance. Okay. I'm kind of new to recording like this. Is it zoomed out all the way? So, wait, just one sec. Just one sec. I have to change this up. Wait, I should put it down here. I think that'll work better. Can I just take a screenshot while I'm recording? Well, let me I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And I zoomed in on the phone. Oh my god. Okay. That will do it for sure. So, wait, just let me check again. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, so let's start off Group 1. You have row 1, Brandon Jones and Casey Kane. Row 2, Mike Snyder and Kurt Busch. And the 2 Xfinity cars will come to the front row, but I cannot tell who won between Brandon Jones and Mike Snyder. I will be doing a race between Kurt Busch and Casey Kane for 3rd and 4th as well. So we'll start off with the Brandon Jones Mike Snyder race. And Mike Snyder's going to take the lead. As here's the replay, you're kind of like forcing each other off. So Brandon Jones has 2nd. Let's see who has 3rd. I think it might be pretty obvious. Yeah, Kurt Busch is going to take it. So Casey Kane has already dropped 2 spots since the start of this race. And Mike Snyder has gained 2 spots from the start of this race. So that's pretty good for Snyder. Oh! Brandon Jones will get a penalty as he goes off track. Kurt Busch will move his way into 2nd. So that means Casey Kane gets 3rd. And Brandon Jones goes from 2nd to last as he gets the penalty. So now we're heading into the 3rd race. Let's see what's going to happen. And Kurt Busch will take the lead away from Mike Snyder. As I wasn't really paying attention too much, so I think it was Brandon Jones in 3rd. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So Brandon Jones will get 3rd and Casey Kane will get 4th. Let's see what this final race will bring. Will Brandon Jones find his way back to an advanced spot? Oh! And we're going to have to go into overtime. As Brandon Jones flipped on the track, he rolled back over on 2 wheels as he finished, but he did flip over on track. So wherever they started last race is where they'll restart for this race. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Jones and Casey Kane go over the fans. This is going to be an easy one for Kurt Busch and Mike Snyder to win. So Kurt Busch, Mike Snyder advance as looks like Brandon Jones and Casey Kane will both get disqualified and finish some of the last spots of this whole series, but these races especially. So Brandon Jones and Casey Kane have been taken out from competition. I still don't know how Casey Kane made it to this round. Anyways, row 1 for Group 2, you have Ty Dillon and Ricky Craven. Row 2 is Jack Wood and none other than Bowman Fan 48 himself. And Jack Wood flips over on his roof and he stays on his roof. Bowman Fan 48 will gain a spot anyway, but I'm pretty sure Ricky Craven got the lead. Yeah, sorry, I know it's not exact, but I'm going to count it. Ricky Craven takes the lead, and Bowman Fan 48 looking to advance. Again. Well, here's race 2. Let's see what that will hold. And I think Jack Wood went on top of Ty Dillon, so Jack Wood went on top of someone on track. That's penalty. And Ty Dillon flipped over, so Ricky Craven first, and Bowman Fan 48 second. So Ty Dillon will go ahead of Jack Wood, because Jack Wood did get the penalty, and he was in the back anyway. So, Bowman Fan 48 makes a front row spot. Will he be able to keep it? Let's find out. Yeah, I think he will. We're gonna do that again between Ricky Craven and... Should we keep Ricky Craven in the lead, or do we have to do that one again? I mean, it's kind of close. I mean, it's like this. But Ty Dillon and Bowman Fan 48. But Ricky Craven, he was also, I'd like to see a 3-car battle. That'd be sick. So Jack Wood's in the back. Let's see, maybe he'll be able to show it at the last second. So this determines the spots. Oh! Ricky Craven will get first, Bowman Fan 48 second, and Ty Dillon third. So, let's see if Ricky Craven and Bowman Fan 48 will be able to hold their spots heading into the final race. Bowman Fan 48 will hold his spot. I think he got a push from Jack Wood, who I believe got into third. But it's not, was it a tie race? Because, it was Ricky Craven was leading. But then someone gave Bowman Fan 48 a huge run. We're just going to say Ricky Craven's in the lead. So Ricky Craven and Bowman Fan 48 advance, eliminating Jack Wood and Ty Dillon. Here's Group 3. You have Justin Haley and Dale Jr. in row 1, David Gilliland and Daniel Suarez in row 2. And Dale Jr. will take the lead as Justin Haley goes over the fans, an early penalty. So, Dale Jr. takes the lead. I will do a tie race because, again, I wasn't really paying attention that much on who got a spot. So, this is for second. Daniel Suarez or David Gilliland. It looks like Suarez. It was a side-by-side race, clean. But Daniel Suarez was able to beat David Gilliland for a spot. So, Justin Haley, an early fallback. That's the furthest back we've seen a driver go in this group, but also ever. Oh, David Gilliland will get a penalty, but he also did it sickly. Here's how. So Dale Jr. and Daniel Suarez keep their first and second. So here's a second race replay of David Gilliland. So he was coming down, and he kind of got on his side for a second. Then he went over the fence. So Justin Haley gets third, and David Gilliland drops back one spot. I don't see that's so horrible. Anyways, let's see what happened in race 3. And Dale Jr. will keep the lead as Justin Haley tried spinning Daniel Suarez for second, but did not work. So no spots change as we head into the final race. I wonder something amazing will happen, like something unexpected will happen. Well, we're about to find out. I think Dale Jr. advances. I saw that part. And I think Suarez was able to edge out Justin Haley for second. And David Gilliland, I don't really pay attention on him, so we're just going to do a 3-card battle. This is going to be cool. So let's see if David Gilliland will just come out of nowhere. We're going to do a re-race. Haley ended up flipping over. Here's how. So Haley was kind of like spun around already anyway. And Suarez was over on his own. And since David Gilliland was behind Justin Haley, it went over a weird angle of bump and Haley flipped. So Justin Haley moves to the back as David Gilliland goes to the front row. And Haley flew over the fans. Pretty sure Daniel Suarez is going to get the win, but here's a replay of Justin and Haley flying over the fans. How many more replays of Justin Haley are we going to have? Anyway, so he's kind of like, and he goes Superman over the fans. So I bet they like that, but Haley's definitely not advancing. I think that was too controversial. But I'm pretty sure it's Suarez. Should we give it to Suarez? Yeah, we're just going to give it to Suarez. So Daniel Suarez advances. We didn't even really need to do those races. I just really thought it'd be cool. Don't call me biased. Okay, so next up, this is Group 4. Josh Berry, Greg Biffle, row 1. Austin Cindric, Kyle Larson, row 2. And Greg Biffle will take the lead. Josh Berry will get a penalty. But however, we may not count this. Here's why. Greg Biffle did force Haley off. Greg Biffle forced Josh Berry off into the fans. So we will give a penalty to Greg Biffle for forcing someone into the fans instead. Josh Berry does drop the third, though. And I will do a race between Larson and Cindric, because once again, I wasn't really paying attention. And Larson will get first. So I'm pretty sure that's like third or fourth to first. The front row just got demolished. That won't last long. Josh Berry's the fastest in this group. And did Austin Cindric go off track as he finished? I think he did. Anyways, Kyle Larson keeps the lead heading into race 3. But you see, he kind of so it's Josh Berry, Austin Cindric coming to the line. Yeah, we're going to call that. Austin Cindric will get the penalty. So we will do a re-race between Josh Berry and Greg Biffle. You already know why. And this time, no smashing into fans. Josh Berry goes to second. Greg Biffle third. Austin Cindric fourth. Second penalty. Wow. So, here we go with race 3. Let's see what that's going to hold. It's going to hold Josh Berry taking the lead, but we will do a redo, as Austin Cindric did not finish the race. And he was definitely held up with Greg Biffle. We'll take a replay of what I think happened. So it was like they're coming, Cindric was behind him, and then he just didn't have it to spin across the line. So wherever they were when they started this race is where they're going to restart. So that means Josh Berry won't take the lead. That means that means Greg Biffle. Wait, there's no other spot change. Oh! Kyle Larson flips over as this third race is bringing a lot. Josh Berry retakes the lead. And Kyle Larson will go from first to last. And Greg Biffle and Austin Cindric, since that was a flip, Biffle was ahead, so we're just going to put Biffle in the second spot. And now the tables have turned, so we're going to redo the third race once again. Okay, can we do this without controversy? Oh! Larson Larson did the crossover. Larson did a crossover. He came over to the other side. He was like, nope, he came over, and he was able to charge past Greg Biffle for second. So that's last to second. That was like 3 wide, 4 wide action. That's great. So I can clearly see these drivers want to advance badly. Oh, no way, y'all. The front row cars don't make it. Oh, this changes everything, y'all. Everything just changed. Like that. Greg Biffle first. Austin Cindric second. Kyle Larson did not finish, but Josh Berry did get the penalty. So he goes to the rear. Oh, this changes everything. Well, Greg Biffle will get the win and will advance with Austin Cindric? Did we ever call that official? Okay, Josh Berry does get into third. So Josh Berry finishes third. I wanted him to advance. I love this paint scheme too. And Kyle Larson is out. Yo, that last race when we had to redo it, that was so controversial. Everything changed. Okay, here's Group 5. Row 1, Alex Bowman, Bubba Wallace. Row 2, AJ Allmendinger, and BJ McLeod. And BJ McLeod gets a penalty. AJ Allmendinger tried spinning Bubba Wallace for second, but it didn't work. So BJ McLeod stays in last. I don't even know where McLeod was trying to go, but let's see what the second race holds. AJ Allmendinger tried to spin Bubba Wallace for second again. So heading into the third race, Bubba and Allmendinger probably want nothing to do with each other. BJ McLeod, do we count that? Yeah, we count that. BJ McLeod got another penalty. I don't know how we didn't get a penalty before. I really don't. Anyways, heading into race 3, AJ Allmendinger's gonna try to wreck Bubba Wallace, isn't he? He tried it again, and BJ McLeod's gonna get a penalty, I believe. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Bubba and Allmendinger. There's gonna be some talks after this race. Well, this is Allmendinger's final chance, and McLeod's final chance not to get a penalty. Well, Allmendinger's final chance to pass Bubba. Maybe he can do it cleanly. You see how I was trying to wreck him? It blocks Allmendinger from getting second. And I'm pretty sure he got turned by BJ McLeod. Alex Bowman and Bubba Wallace advanced, no questions asked. So it was a tie for third and fourth between Allmendinger and McLeod somehow, so we'll do it again. Allmendinger keeps wrecking people. Oh my god. I guess Allmendinger gets third, and BJ McLeod gets fourth. And as expected, Bubba Wallace and AJ Allmendinger are having a little talk. Nothing serious, so I'm not going to show it, just in case. Yeah, BJ McLeod, not really happy with Allmendinger either, as McLeod just drives off to elimination and disappointment. But Bubba Wallace and AJ Allmendinger are having a huge talk as positions changed. It's kind of a boring race for positions because none of them changed. And yeah, they're fighting. So I broke it up. And AJ Allmendinger's out. AJ Allmendinger tried it. He really did. But he didn't get there. Because that's sad. Anyways, Group 6, Row 1. JJ Yaley, Matt Kenseth. Row 2, Eric Jones, Kyle Busch. And JJ Yaley will get a penalty. But no, actually. Eric Jones, actually, he actually spun Yaley into the fan. So Yaley will get third, and Eric Jones will get last for the penalty. So Yaley gets third. And I'll just do it again between Matt Kenseth and Kyle Busch. And Matt Kenseth lost it on the side door of Kyle Busch. Anyways, Kyle Busch goes from last to first in the first race. I think that's legal. And you lose. 3, 2, 1, go. Kyle Busch and Matt Kenseth will keep their spots heading into race number 3. Because not only just Eric Jones got a penalty, but JJ Yeley. They both went into the fans. And Eric Jones will get third. No, JJ Yeley gets third and Eric Jones gets fourth. And Yeley actually kind of hit the fans this time. So, it just got loose. I mean, it's a mistake. Oh my god, can we do this differently? Kyle Busch just slid across the line upside down. I am not accepting that. Matt Kenseth, Eric Jones take the front row spots heading into the final race. JJ Yeley got another penalty, so Kyle Busch third, JJ Yeley fourth. And things just changed quickly. With Kyle Busch, the fastest one in this group, behind Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth has a high chance. And Kyle Busch, I believe he drove past Eric Jones. Barely. JJ Yeley gets last. So, the replay shows Kyle Busch got second. So Matt Kenseth advances. Not only just Matt Kenseth, but Kyle Busch was able to drive past Eric Jones. Little final transfer spot into day 3. Might end up doing day 3 today. So, anyways, row 1, Dale Earnhardt, Martin Truex Jr. Row 2, Scott Riggs and Josh Bilicki. Oh my God, Scott Riggs. So this is a whole three drivers in this group that have never raced with Dale Earnhardt also in this group. So this is their chance. 3, 2, 1. Dale Earnhardt keeps the lead. I believe Josh Bilicki got into second. We will do a re-race between Bilicki and Truex, but Scott Riggs will get last, and I'll tell you why. So here's replay. So he kind of just slid over somehow, and then he flipped over. Yeah, we're calling that illegal. Anyways, he still would have gotten last anyway. And then here's Truex and Bilicki, and Bilicki will get the second spot. And I could just tell Truex was trying to wreck Bilicki there. So now Josh Bilicki, the underdog out of every... it's kind of Scott Riggs. Scott Riggs is kind of the underdog, but whatever. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. And Josh Bilicki just took the lead away from Dale Earnhardt. Barely. I'll show you how close that was. It was like this. That close. So this is heading into race 3. Truex kind of blocked, spun ahead, and Scott Riggs to keep Riggs away from third. Yeah. Anyways, no positions change. 3, 2, 1, go. Josh Bilicki keeps the lead. Martin Truex Jr. just had a beautiful flip. So I guess Scott Riggs enters third now. Bilicki keeps the lead, and Dale Earnhardt second. But let's take a replay and just respect that Martin Truex Jr. flip. So it's kind of like he's coming. So he's coming, he's kind of like upside down. Then he slides and kind of just went like that. I don't know. But you just got to take a moment to respect. Truex goes to last, but you got to respect that. Was a beautiful flip. Anyways, race 4. What will Scott Riggs do for the spot? What will Dale Earnhardt do to keep himself from getting eliminated? 3, 2, 1, go. I do not believe what I just saw. All 3 cars will get a penalty. Bilicki, Earnhardt, Riggs, all are penalized. Truex will get the lead into overtime. That was so unexpected heading into this last race. Okay, so Bilicki will get second. Earnhardt third. No. Scott Riggs fourth. Dale Earnhardt better advance. Anyways. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're going to redo again is Scott Riggs forced Earnhardt into the fans, so Earnhardt actually keeps third. No positions change, I believe. So that was overtime number 2. Let's see if we'll see overtime number 3. Okay, we're going to do that again. I launched them a weird way. I launched one group ahead of another. We'll do that again. That was not official. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Ooh. Scott Riggs took the lead. And he might actually hold the lead, but look, he could have actually gotten a penalty, and Truex is off too, so that's a penalty. Yeah, we'll just redo it. Scott Riggs and Dale Earnhardt retake the front row spots. I did not see Scott Riggs getting into the front row again, but hey, anything's possible. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, did I just see what I saw? That is the biggest wreck into the fans I've ever seen. Balicki drifts across the line. Dale Earnhardt, he isn't even touching the penalized zone, so he's safe. So Balicki first, Earnhardt second. Well, Scott Riggs was further ahead than Truex, so Scott Riggs third and Truex fourth. I do not know what just happened, as these guys are really looking to advance. Ooh, Scott Riggs just did something illegal, very illegal. He just spun Dale Earnhardt, almost flipping him over. But it's kind of a tie between Dale Earnhardt and Scott Riggs, so we can all eliminate Truex. Josh Balicki advances. And then it was kind of like this. So Scott Riggs kind of spun Dale Earnhardt and then just kind of came to be a tie. So let's see who gets the final transfer spot. Dale Earnhardt will get it. Side-by-side racing. That was good racing, though. But Dale Earnhardt, everyone we wanted to advance, wins. Wait, how long have I been recording for? I just have to check that. I know, you can see my foot, I think. So, I can't. 28 minutes. Okay, it's been 28 minutes. Try to speed things up a little bit. And Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell in row 1, Regan Smith and Cody Ware in row 2. Cody Ware's the fastest in this group. It's a tie. It's a tie. So Regan Smith gets last. That was a faster race with Cody Ware, so we will do things again here. Who takes second, who takes third, who takes fourth. That was intense. Cody Ware had so much momentum. Chase Elliott got completely under him. Still gives Chase Elliott blanket, so Chase Elliott first, Christopher Bell second, and Cody Ware third. See what's going to happen heading into race number 2. Cody Ware will get a penalty. Cody Ware goes into the fans. Chase Elliott first, Christopher Bell second, Regan Smith third, and Cody Ware fourth. So now here we are in the positions how it started heading into race 3. And Cody Ware took the lead from fourth to first without any drama except for Chase Elliott flipping, so Elliott goes from first to last. Now we'll do a re-race between Regan Smith and Christopher Bell, but Cody Ware barely edged out Christopher Bell for first. That is something beautiful. Anyways, let's see who's going to get second heading into race number 4. Regan Smith flipped over, so Christopher Bell gets second and Regan Smith third. What insanity will happen that will get Regan Smith to the front row? I'm not even always in this round, but Cody Ware, Christopher Bell will advance. So they advance, eliminating, I believe, Regan Smith third and Chase Elliott somehow in fourth. Anyways, okay, so remember the first race, so whoever wins this race automatically advances. So, let's see who gets the advanced spot. And it looks like William Byron will barely get the advanced spot. So Mickey and Jeff Show will go first, Miguel Paludo second, Austin Dillon third, and Trevor Bain fourth. So that means 3 cars advance in this group. So that means there's 1 loser. So who will that be? Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. And Miguel Paludo barely, just barely, edges out Mickey and Jeff Show for second, Austin Dillon third, and Trevor Bain still in fourth. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, go. And we're going to do that again between Miguel Paludo, Mickey and Jeff Show, and Austin Dillon. Because I simply just couldn't tell. So this is for second, third, and fourth. Second place. No, first we'll go to Miguel Paludo, and I couldn't tell between Mickey and Jeff Show and Austin Dillon. Mickey and Jeffy Show just got a weird angle and just kind of blew over. So Austin Dillon second and Mickey and Jeffy Show third. So I believe this is race 3. We're going to say it's race 3. Mickey and Jeffy Show just fell to last, but I couldn't really tell between all of them. Ow, I just put my nail out. Okay, so how were they when they started? It was Miguel Paludo and Austin Dillon on the front, Mickey and Jeff Show, then Trevor Bain. Miguel Paludo first, Austin Dillon second, Mickey and Jeff Show third barely, and Trevor Bain fourth, heading into the final race. So let's see who the loser will be. Yeah, I don't know why I just said it like that. I just had to. Anyways, let's see who the loser will be and who will not advance. 3, 2, 1, go. Mickey and Jeffy Show. Come on. Mickey and Jeffy Show won't advance. Out of everybody, it's Mickey and Jeffy Show not advancing. So Miguel Paludo will start second, Austin Dillon third, and Trevor Bain fourth. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cars left heading into day number 3. So maybe there'll be 5 days champion, whatever. Anyways, hopefully that was a lot better to look at. Anyways, so here are the advancing groups. Anyways, guys, peace out.